right. March Meditation Day 4. We're about to start. Just waiting for Minista Jazz to join me. Hey, Terry, how you doing? Minista Jazz. Hey, how are you?
I'm amazing.
You look amazing.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it's good to see you. Um, cool.
I'm hoping that my little situation doesn't fall. I might be a little slanted because I have it posted on my bed, but it's
Oh,
all good.
no, you look, everything looks great. Everything looks great. I'm just gonna
Awesome.
take a minute here to share this, and then we'll get started. I like your hair. Your hair's different. Last time I saw you, it was big and out. Look at all the colors.
Yes, I have my
Yeah.
my little pony thing happening right now.
Awesome.
It's been like this for a few months, because it's just easier, like when I want to go work out and stuff like that. But I'm ready to let it loose again.
Yeah.
We'll
Cool.
see. We'll see. I've been getting a lot of compliments.
Yeah, you look great. You look great. Um,
Thank you.
cool. So let's get started. I just for everybody who's watching either here or here live or on the replay, this is my dear friend Minister Jazz from the East Coast who I love so much, and I just you're somebody who just by knowing you're here, you've gotten me through some tough times. So I appreciate you, and I'm so honored that you're here today. Um,
I'm honored to be here, Matt. I really am. I'm grateful for who you've been, and you've been a great supporter and a friend and a genuine listener. And that's one of the things that's so awesome about meditation, right?
yeah,
It's just like it's about listening, and when we can do that in for the world and for others, then we can definitely and need to be able to do it for ourselves and with ourselves. And so I thank you so much for even just creating this forum for people to like just dive deeper into meditative practice.
yeah, yeah. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. So if you would just, I mean, you're like me. You do a lot, a lot of stuff. I mean, you're a teacher. You're an activist. You're a performer. Like, if you would just share a little bit about what you do.
So the older I get, beautifully,
Hmm.
um,
Yeah.
I'm learning, I'm, I'm learning that titles aren't suiting me very well
Mm.
because they're so constrictive. Um, I've done a lot, like you said, and one of the things that I can just say with ease is that I'm a creator, right?
Yeah.
So whether it's being
Yeah.
a creator of thought, a creator of action, a creator of art, a creator of emotion, a creator, and just in using that creation to inspire others has been the continuing theme throughout all of the doings of my life, right?
Yeah.
So we can talk about all the doings that I've done, of doing hair and doing politics and
Yeah.
doing, talks and doing music. But it's the creation that makes me the who I am. And I want to speak. That's what I want to speak to about today in regards to the meditation practice
Yeah.
and really getting into our I amness.
Mm.
And and one of the things that I've learned over these years is whenever I find myself in a place where I am apologizing for my I amness, that is when I am not at peace.
Ah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Um, and what I mean by apologizing for my I amness, somewhere I'm saying within myself that I am not good enough and or that someone else isn't good enough. And why I say that is because we have to remember that like the beat, blood, and breath that we all are, those are the things that connect us. And so if I'm saying someone isn't good enough, then I'm also saying that I am not giving them permission to be who they are, accepting them where they are,
Yeah.
and I'm not doing that for myself either, right?
Yeah.
So as meditation, I believe that the practice is about establishing and harnessing our most peaceful selves so that we can move within the plane of the 10,000 things
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
and everything that's going on. And so by doing that, it is really establishing our I amness and not apologizing for that.
Yeah. Yeah. And what, I mean, what a blessing to be able to meet somebody with where they're at and like not make them wrong regardless of what they're saying or doing, which at times can be
Right?
very challenging, but it's like it's a
Oh
blessing
yeah.
for you, it's a blessing for them. It's just it makes the difference.
Yeah, it allows, right?
Mhm.
And most times when we experience any kind of chaos in our life, it's because we've gotten in the way of the flow of things. We've decided that something should be with the judgment a certain way, or it should be unfolding in this way, and it's not happening in the time or in the way that we think it should look like.
Yeah.
And that's what called the beginning of the conflict. So when we can allow, when we can accept, those are the steps towards peace.
Hmm.
And really, 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 peace begins with me. Peace begins within us,
Yeah.
right? It's not something that happens out there. It is the many of us that have peace within ourselves, responding from that place of peace. That's what creates peace outside of
Yeah.
ourselves.
Yeah. Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
let's jump in. What are we gonna do today? Let's do a quick
Well,
meditation.
like I said today, we're going to meditate on I am. And for those of you guys, I have to stop assuming that everyone is like, oh, you know this, I am, yeah. Like people don't. And I am, these two words, the letter I, the word am, two letters A and M together, I am, are the most powerful manifestation tools that we have in the English language.
Yeah.
Whatever it is that you put behind the words I am is so because you say so. You set into motion um, anything. And so if you declare that I am strong, so shall you be. If you declare I am sick, so shall you be.
Mm.
So it's about language, and it's about using that language within our minds and using that tool in order to direct our path. And we can do that with meditation so that we can slow down our minds and our thinking to the point where we are intentional and directive and commanding our I amness. So we're no longer just existing. We are creating ourselves with every single breath. And so this meditation, I would like to be on I am. And what we'll do is we'll first out loud, we will say, I am, take a deep breath in, and then release with ah, and say that.
Mm.
I am, take a deep breath in,
I am.
and release with ah, and say that. And the reason why we're saying I am that is because whatever it is that we think in our minds, that is who it is, what it is that we shall be. And when we take that deep breath in, back after the second, we say, I am, to solidify it. So before we get started, those of you guys that are listening, I want you to, in this now moment, think about what is it that you would like to have manifest into your life today. Not next week, not next month, next year. What would you like to have in your life in the next 10 minutes? What would you like to have manifest in your life today? Because then you get to use right now your magic, your power to believe that in which you want right now. And it's a scary thing because we like to put things way out into the future, and then it gives us an excuse space to say, oh, well, I'm going to create distance and time between that in which who I am right now and that in which I can be in the future. But if you are, and you say in your case, Matt, a great and marvelous director,
Hmm.
yes, you are,
Thank you.
You get to be that in this moment, right? And own that because you say so. And then from that place, you respond and react to everything in your life from your I amness. So that's why we're going to meditate on the I am that I am today. And so one more time, we're going to say I am, and then breathe out that, and then back in I am. Okay?
Okay.
And we're going to do that a few times, and then we'll go silent and just allow for the thought to be that. And we'll do that for about 3 or 4 minutes. Does that sound about
Yeah,
okay for you?
perfect.
So let's start. Let's everyone start with taking just a deep breath in. Take a deep breath in, fill your lungs, your chest, expand, and breathe out. Ah. Ah is the sound of creation. We know this. When we feel good, we say ah. Sometimes in sex, we say ah, because it is the sounds of creation and manifestation. Okay? So we're going to breathe in, and we will release the sound of creation. Ah. The breath all the way out. Allow for your shoulders to come all the way down, away from your ears. Feel it released out into the air. And this time you will say, I am. Take that deep breath in and release that. And when you come back in, I am. And release that. Hold in your mind that in which you are today because you say so. Take a deep breath in. I am. See who it is that you are, the actions that you'll take, the person, embody it right now in that breath, and release that out into the air. You are that now because you say so. Hold on to that thought. Take a deep breath in. I am. Who are you? You decide. Cut away everything that is not who you are and release out into creation that in which you are. Take a deep breath in. I am. And release that. Another deep breath in. And exhale that in which you are. Let it surround you. Let it take up all the space, occupy the space all around you. That in which you declare you are. Meditate on that. I am. Take it in, build it with your breath, and release. Begin to feel comfort in your I amness. Find stillness in your I amness. Who it is that you are right now in this present moment. You are the creator of your I am right now. Breathe it in. Own it. Hold it. Release out with confidence and assurance. Feel the peace and the comfort of your I amness. Your declaration, breathe it in. I am. See the manifestation now of your I amness, who it is that you declare that you are, and release. Take a deep breath in. I am. Release out that. Take a deep breath in and own it. I am. And release that. Another deep breath in. I am. Own it. Hold it. Release. Feel that in which you declare today inside of your body, your mind, your spirit. Take a deep breath in. I am. Confidently release it out into the world. That. A few affirmations. I am strong. Take a deep breath in. Release that. I am healed. Take a deep breath in. Release. I am courageous. Take a deep breath in. And release that. I am amazing. Take a deep breath in. That. Release. I am fulfilled. Take a deep breath in. Release that. I am loved. Take a deep breath in. That. Release confidently knowing that you are loved. I am safe. Take the deep breath in. And release. I am. Whatever it is that you have behind that, take it in. That. Release. And like you really mean it, as if this was your last breath of declaration, cultivate in your mind's eye right now that in which you are today, right now, and take it in. I am. Inhale. Hold it. Own it. That. Release. And know, whatever it is that you declare with I am, and you hold it in your mind's eye through meditation, you have it now. It is up to you to hold it, to own it, and to respond to everything throughout this day from that confidence and assurance that your word is bond. I am that I am, confidently and courageously, unapologetically I am. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes in your own time. Continue breathing slowly and calmly, holding on to your I amness. Who it is that you are, because you say so, shall manifest in this moment right now. Peace. Namaste. So much love to you, Matt. Love to everyone watching. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of this morning meditation.
Thank
It's your
you.
girl, Minister Jazz.
Yeah. Just
I feel great.
awesome. That was great. Just real quick before we go, where can people reach you? I'm tagging you in the Facebook Live anyway, so they can friend you, and where else can people reach you?
Ministerjazz.com. You can find me on ministerjazz.com. I'm on Twitter and Instagram. Minister Jazz, Minista Jazz on Twitter. On Instagram, I'm at the Minister Jazz.
Awesome.
So Minista Jazz. I'm here. Reach out to me.
Cool.
Let's breathe together.
All right. All right. Thank you so much. Sending you
Thanks, man.
so much love.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Love
Love
you.
you too. I'll
Bye-bye.
see you soon. Bye.